Hi, and welcome to another episode. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Craft Cascade. I'm David.
And I'm Jacob. And today we have, finally, a Trillium beer.
I've been waiting a trillion years for this.
Me too.
Alright, it wasn't that funny. Anyway.
So, we just came off Fogelbanger, which is, Alchemist Brewing was basically the forerunner of the New England style IPA. Mm-hmm. So now we come off to one of the newer guys, Trillium. Although, when I say new, they've been already doing this for like 2-3 years.
For a while now.
Yeah.
Well, this is a pale ale, not an IPA. So
yeah, well, I mean, it's like about 6.6%. So it's in that awkward range of like, am I a pale ale? Am I an IPA? You don't really know.
Also, Jacob's shown me the true purpose of Teku glasses. They can
drain that can properly.
You can just let your can
every last drop of the Mosaic deliciousness.
Also, speaking of equipment, this is a bottle opener for if you need to maybe like kill a vampire as well as open your beers. It's gear, okay? It's like, we have to have the right equipment.
You need to show
that we're.
You never know, there might be a surprise bottle flying at you, and you just gotta open it. Yeah. Anyways, back on topic. Sure. So this is Mosaic Dry Hops 4-Point Pale Ale, and Trillium does a whole bunch of different variants of their pale ale. They do Galaxy Dry Hops and other things. They do just a double dry hopped regular version of it because, you can never dry hop enough. No. Unfortunately, this is easily over 2 months old. So anyone who's like really into New England style IPAs is probably just like dying inside when I just said that.
You Philistines.
I am a little bit. I don't drink my beer right away. I don't know why. I mean, if you saw my cellar, you would probably understand. I just kind of throw everything in my closet and go, I'll open you one day.
We like barrel-aged stuff, so we
maybe. I don't know.
That not everything is barrel-aged. And
I can't barrel-age.
This still smells fantastic.
It really does.
It's gorgeous. It does have a little bit of the same sediment that we found.
And I think the thing is, when I opened them fresh, I didn't notice that. So I'm wondering if that's part of just it aging. There's definitely... It's nowhere near as crazy as Fogelbanger. They're not floating around.
Yeah, it's not soup.
No, they're just sinking to the bottom. So there's just hop sediment. So I'm not gonna lie. I love Mosaic. I think it's probably become easily my favorite hop.
Kind of like Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic, and I pinball between the three of those.
I get you. Yeah, sometimes you want that more danky. Yeah. Danky dink. I'm all about that Mosaic.
This is nice.
There was definitely more Mosaic up front when it was fresher.
Yeah. There's
that's
still
actually pretty noticeable.
A nice juiciness. It's actually has kind of a dry finish, but there's
still like almost none of that bitterness that we had in Fogelbanger.
No, it's a very mild sort of citrusy aromatic hop profile.
So the bitterness, that was something that even when fresh, it really wasn't there because this was straight juice. And I think that's one of the big differences between the old school and the new school, even among New England style, is that Trillium is really just done away with bitterness.
Do you think that's something they're doing intentionally so they get more people who aren't into bitterness? Or
I don't know why they did that.
Want to explore that route,
but I think they are doing it intentionally now. Yeah. I don't know what the reason for it was because the bitterness in Fogelbanger and Heady Topper as well is just fine. It's delicious. Like those are really amazing beers. So
like my first experiences with IPAs have mostly been like very bitter beers. Yeah. And that's kind of what I expect from the style. I don't dislike the non-bitter versions of that style, but it's kind of, that's interesting. It's like, you can also go this way with this.
This is definitely starting to fade, so I need to drink my other can. Very soon. Yeah. It's very interesting kind of drinking them right after another and just seeing
the comparison is pretty
kind of the shift in flavor profile, you know?
So they're both about the same age, right?
That one doesn't have any dates on it. Is the thing. Yeah, this one, Trillium, I really appreciate. They date all of their cans on the bottom.
That's good.
It's really nice. I love breweries that do that. All the ones in Massachusetts seemed like they did that. I don't know what's up with Vermont. You can get on your shit. Maybe it's because Trillium saves on their packaging by just kind of slapping the label on, and they're like, "Oh, we need to make our can look nice, but we can't afford to stamp the bottom with our date."
I don't quite.
I don't know.
Think that's the reason. If there is a reason. In any case, this is quite solid. I don't think I like this one quite as much as the other one. And Vogelbanger had just kind of a nice... I guess I do prefer a little bit more bitterness, and I think that's probably why I gravitate towards that one instead.
Yeah. So when fresh, this was easily the best pale I've ever had.
Okay.
And even now, it's still top. So if you ever happen to be on the East Coast, definitely pick up anything from Trillium, pretty much. However, just be aware, you might have to drink it a lot sooner than maybe you first thought.
Yep.
All right. So with that,
cheers.
Cheers.